Alright, here we are with our fully custom lifted up 95 Ford Bronco full size. This truck is just in beautiful condition. I took a couple pictures of it and a few different lightings so you can see how bright this is in the sun. It's a pearl metallic, like lime green. It's a PPG color. I'll have to look up what the name of it was, I forgot. But this thing has been fully customized. It's got a full Rancho suspension lift, 37-inch Goodyear MTRs with polished aluminum wheels. And this thing has just been top to bottom. You know somebody took a lot of care when not only did they paint all the door jambs, but they also paint the emblem back here to give it a custom look. They painted in between the aluminum panel. The camera plays some tricks when you get in some light. It looks like for some reason on my camera right here, it looks like it's showing kind of a pea green look, but it's definitely not. And also, you know, somebody's put a lot of time and money and care into it when they also have the full matching spare tire. I mean, these 37s aren't cheap. And you can see this is a brand new unused one, so you can see that the ones on the truck are in like new condition with a ton of tread. On the entire truck, there's only a couple of small rock chips, and that's really about it. And I'll show you those up close. And they also up front took the time to paint the inserts the same color as the truck, the front Ford emblem, and also the bug guard. And it is just, this is an eye-catching, just killer truck. It's got the chrome sport mirrors, deep tint all the way around. It's got the green shock boots. It's super clean. This was a show truck for a while, for many years, and it used to be actually all yellow at one point. And it was kind of well known around here. And it had a supercharger at one time. Right now it's got a strong 351. Still has all the supercharger components with headers and high flow cats. But you can see they did all the door jambs all the way through. So this truck looks like it actually came this way. I'll go through all the panels. It's just got a small rock chip right there. And I believe this truck came from the factory actually white, because each, you know, you can't see it anywhere. I mean, all the jambs are painted green along with the top. The top's never been off. The top was sanded down and painted the same color to match. You can see how killer this color is. It's starting to be sunset here, as you can see, so the color does reflect a little bit different than it is, but there's the pictures. I got a couple of close shots of the color so you can see what it's like. Complete rust-free truck, was bought brand new here just locally down the next city over in Snohomish at Bickford Ford. This is the other rock chip, or other little chip I was talking about, really small. And then the last one is that one. So even along the rockers is chip-free, in great condition. No rust anywhere. Really clean truck. It's got the manual worn hubs. These 37s do not rub when you turn tight on the front or on the bumper or on the inner fender. The front window, it's pretty dark inside, but you can't always peel back the tint if you want to. The front window, you can see through it fine, but it looks like it's actually tinted from the outside. And it has the overhead tint too. Doors don't sag. Just a killer looking truck, one of a kind. I mean, I get quite a few Broncos, but it's you know, it's rare when somebody does a custom job and it's really tastefully done. It's not overdone. So I'll take you inside here. Hopefully with the dark tint you guys can see the condition of it. It's a light gray. Carpet's just got a couple of small darkening spots from where you get in your high traffic areas, but that might just come right out. It's got these you know, kind of popular the late 90s, you know, early 2000s, you know, show trucks and customs. They have this, and you can get rid of this stuff if you want to, but some people love it. They even painted the little door locks, the lime green. They got this trim in here. It does have a Kenwood CD player, but I forgot the faceplate back at the shop. It's got the original books. The rearview mirror is also in there. It just needs to be re-glued on. As you see, it's missing there, and it's an auto dimming one. Still has the little cup holders. A lot of times those are missing. This is common deal. The armrests are busted off from people climbing in and out. It's usually what that is from. Nice looking rear seat. It is dark in here, so it's hard to get photos, but the screen, the speaker screen is a little bit rusty. I don't know why those do that, but it is wired for sound system and amp in the back. It's just got custom speakers in the doors that sound nice right now. I mean, this is just, it's hard to describe how killer looking this thing is. On the hood, it's hard to see, but just from time or something, it looks like really faint, light little blistering. It's not coming through the paint or wanting to flake off or nothing. It's just probably over time from some of the prep work. I mean, you have to have your face in it to really see. I'm not sure if it's showing it or not, but from like this far away, you can't see anything. I mean, you got to really get in there. The rear power window motor to the rear tailgate is not currently working. It was working when I first got it, and then in the meantime it stopped working, so I'm gonna have to look into that. It's got 159,000 miles. It's still got the boost gauge for the supercharger, and so I'm gonna leave all that stuff in there because all you actually need is the head unit. And I'll go over the stuff when we're doing the driving. But it's got the adjuster for the supercharger and all that stuff. Great looking dash. No issues. Smoke free interior. Nice looking headliner. Good looking driver's seat. No breakdown. It's just to have this little material that's come off before. Again, nice condition. And I took pictures of the back so you can see that. I don't want to climb back there because it'll get pretty dizzy. It's got some high flow cats. Complete rust free. It's got the 351. Full suspension lift. I'll pop the hood and fire it up. It's got a great sounding exhaust system. It's a little cold right now, so it hasn't been driven, but it's got a little condensation coming out of the exhaust, which is normal, but doesn't have any head gasket issues. But you can see it had the Paxton supercharger. Still got the brackets. If you want, I can take these off. It's got the K&N style air filter, but I figured I'd leave them on there in case the next guy does want to throw that on there. I mean, a lot of money was thrown at this truck. You can see the headers. It's kind of a little tight, but you can see them down in there. I'll fire this up so you can hear the exhaust. It's got the original key fob too, which is nice to have. You can lock and unlock the keys, unlock the doors. We'll get this fired up. It's got a nice sound to it. But yeah, this has just got a beautiful looking body on it. Running good. And this is going to be going at no reserve. It'll be a 7-day auction. If you need more additional pictures, please let me know. This is we'll take it out for the driving video. It's a strong driving truck and runs and drives really good. Nice tight steering. Alright, everybody, good luck.